It's your fault. It's all your fault. Human activity has shifted Earth's axis by over 31 inches. It's your fault. You and your cow and your tailpipe. I'm trying not to get choked up here. I don't know where Greta's at. Look at what's going on over here because of you. You shifted the Earth's axis. Oh my Lord. Where do these guys come up with this stuff? Really? We shifted Earth's axis. If I said that, I'd be in the cuckoo factory. Scientists are telling people that you shifted the Earth's axis by 31 inches with your activity. Oh my Lord. And we're getting hit for misinformation. This is coming from peer-reviewed scientists. These guys are starting to sound like people telling fairy tales. They really are. Sounds like fairy tales. We moved Earth's axis 31 degrees, and you have proof of that. How? Please, let us hear it. What a joke. Now, we've got a Harvard scientist telling us that this Comet 3I Atlas is some kind of an alien spacecraft and this and that and the other thing. Here's the things that I've heard about Comet 3I Atlas, which is oddly coming out of the same location that these planets are coming out of that are coming our way, the Seven Sisters of the Seven Sisters. So this Comet 3I Atlas is, probably been sucked through the Oort cloud or whatever by this massive Nemesis vacuum cleaner, basically mini solar system. As it comes through, it just sucks thousands and thousands of meteors and items behind it and sucks them into its gravitational pull and sends them all straight towards Earth. Now, this item that they found, the silver floating thing that they found, the Boogosphere, said that there was a cataclysm 12,560 years ago. And a Mason, who's a 33rd degree Mason, just came out and said that we're living in the year 1225 and that they added 800 years. So if 12,560 years ago there was a cataclysm and we are in 1225, why wouldn't that Boogosphere update if there were cataclysms beyond that in this range? So we're trying to wade through a bunch of lies to get through the truth, and I want to get back to 3I Atlas in a minute, but here's all the things I've heard about that, and then I'll move on. That 3I Atlas is a draconian mothership with 6,000 soldiers in hibernated state for when they're needed, 6,000 reptilian soldiers inside this rock that they hollowed out and create spacecraft from. It has acceleration, propulsion like every other spaceship. It has sent messages to us saying that it is going to take away our intellectual capacity for thought. So it's not going to war against man, but it's going to war against our capacity to think on the level that we do. They don't like the fact that we are ascending to this higher level, and they want to keep us dumb and stupid as a slave race, as we clearly are starting to see that we are. Everybody knows they can't afford a house. Everybody knows that, the jig is up, that we're being played, and we know who we are now, and we're tired of it. 3I Atlas supposedly is going to war against human intelligence. It wants our intelligence levels capped. It's sending out old, ancient drawings from cave art. It's leaving these messages somehow as holograms in the sky. It's supposedly a mothership that's got a bunch of soldiers in there, and they're not friendly to mankind. and it slowed down as it came by Earth. It accelerated as it went by the sun. And the craziest thing is that I've heard so far, and I put up a video about it, that this draconian mothership, or this 3i Atlas, whatever the hell it is, shot 3 massive plasma balls into the sun. And as a result of this, it is going to have these massive solar storms that are going to shoot towards Earth, causing massive disarray to our lights and radio frequencies, are all kinds of stuff here. And since this has occurred, we've had massive power outages, massive things going on. So who knows what to believe of these placed Harvard scientists that are placing propaganda in our face. I just want to say this to you. I don't think I've ever seen in my life so much propaganda being spilled. We were talking about the boogosphere. And the boogosphere contains this right here. You see, this is a table. There was a being sitting on this table, and now all is left is a Fabergé egg, which is what you are as a light being. You're a Fabergé egg. That's the reason they have these things. This biometric reset device, the Silith, which I'll post a picture of, reincarnates souls into new bodies. Alien tech left here by the Anunnaki for entertainment purposes only. And that's you when you're in a light being. Now, according to what I believe and what I have been told, that the boogosphere is a light being that manifested this stuff around it, meaning that it's an actual being. Now, I don't know whether it died or moved on to it's done with its purpose or whatever. Who knows? I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't roll with the boogosphere. Okay? It's not in my crew. Anyway, let me post a picture of the Silith. Okay? You're staring at some alien tech right there called the Silith. That right there is a reincarnation machine. Okay, I don't know exactly how the thing works, but I know that they left instructions that we know how to use. And this is how Tutankhamun became 11 years old. If you were 11 years old and you told people, I'm going to rule over you, you'd get slapped and sent into the corner. And anybody going to listen to an 11-year-old? Please. Unless, of course, he told everybody, hey, tomorrow I'm going to be coming back as an 11-year-old, and I'm going to tell you the same things I told you yesterday. And you're going to believe that it's me because I'm going to leave you some information that only I would know. How do I know how these guys proved that they were the dudes? Okay, now here's the wild part. Supposedly this thing shoots that little Fabergé egg to that tower on the moon, and then they shoot it back down as a moonbeam into a new body, into that thing. Cuckoo. Cuckoo. That's what's under the pyramids. A biometric reset device to make old people into new bodies. A resurrection machine. Yeah. Never heard of that before, have you? Everybody knows it's almost party time and that the magnetic North Pole is just cruising around, rolling through the atmosphere. And we don't know why the boogosphere says that we had a cataclysm 5,060 years ago, and we haven't had one since, according to it. It hasn't updated. We know all of our software updates, so why didn't this thing? We don't know. We're working on it. We're trying to figure stuff out together as a team. You and me and a dog named Boo. Just traveling and living off the land. We don't like spiders and snakes, but that ain't what it takes to love you. Okay? We're just trying to figure out what the hell's going on here without looking in books written by a bunch of liars who got paid off to shut up.